welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and I know this year seems to be starting off kind of crazy with everything that's going on in the news. I'm sorry I haven't got a video up till now for the new year. I just been having crazy, there's appointments and everything for my son with his health problems, and then getting my other two kids back in school. You know, starting back up from January from the Christmas break. So, and then there's my son, the 8-month-old, has more appointments coming up, and it's just been a really crazy start to the new year. But I have this is going to be what the makeup I'm going to use. It's kind of a shop my stash. It's for January. I know it's probably almost 2 weeks into the month, but I wanted to go ahead and do a shop my stash and show you what products I plan on using for the month of January. If you hear noise in my background, my 8-month-old is in his little entertainment center right beside me. So hopefully you can be able to hear everything. Okay, what I decided to do for January to finish out the month is I'm choosing things that are on the cool tone side, the palettes, just colors, and some things that just make me think of the coolness. You know, I think of January as being a cold month, and just that cool tone colors, frosty, just anything that makes you think of something cool and cold. I'm going to show you the palettes that I've chose. This one was from BoxyCharm. If you had this one, received it in the past, the Nightingale Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow palette. As you can see lots of those cool tones and neutral colors. So I'm anxious to try this one. I had used this one quite a bit. Some of the other ones, I guess that one I dipped into, but I want to revisit my palettes. That's kind of another reason for going through every month, is to revisit my products and not just have the palettes just sitting on the shelf and other products. Okay, this is from Crown Pro. This was from BoxyCharm as well, the Glam Metals. If you remember this one, it has that mirror that's a guitar shape. And then we have these shadows. I think I had used, looks like the wall thing one. And I don't really see any other ones, but these have a lot of great, those cool tone colors. And then this is a palette that my fiance had picked up. This is LA Colors Frisky eyeshadow palette. I think he got this maybe at Dollar Tree. But sometimes, you know, cheap makeup, sometimes you can get some really good quality, even though it's real cheap. I'd use these two colors, those two colors right here. But those are some great options. There's a lot of shimmer to this palette. I may have to pull out, I'm looking at my other palettes that I did pick out. Looks like there's a lot of shimmer, so I may have to pick from my single shadows or pick out another palette for some mattes. I'm just noticing, let me see, check this one again. I think there was, yeah, this one's a matte and this one is, but most of them, and I think this one, those two look like. So I may decide to pull out some mattes to add to that. Okay, now this is the bronzer that I chose, Beauty Concepts bronzer. This came in a set that my daughter had given me for Christmas one year. I'm not sure if it's from Ross's maybe, but this to me had kind of a, just kind of a coolness. It doesn't really seem to be a warm tone bronzer. So I'm going to see if this will work. I'm not sure if it's going to be too dark for my skin tone, but I will definitely try that out again. And then this is the highlighter that I picked out. This is from Tristique, and it is the All Over Starlight Lighter Power Stick for highlight. But see how icy that is? It's got a lot of shimmer. And those pretty little star patterns. But this one, yeah, it just has that icy pink. It just makes me think of the winter time. Let me just swatch. I'll show you. Go ahead and go back and show you this bronzer. Doesn't have much pigment. This is, like I said, it's not the best quality of. I think this is probably one of those cheaper, but we'll see and see how it works. I just have to play around with it. Okay, this is from Essence Satin Touch Blush. This is in the shade Satin Love, number 20. So this is another one that I just thought of, just kind of like a cool tone blush. Let me see if it'll show up for you. Okay, and then I have, this one was, I believe, from a BoxyCharm. This is a Studio Makeup. And this is in Wildflower. Let's see if this one will show up. Well, let's see. That's just a pretty, it's not really showing up too much. Let me see if I can turn my camera. I don't think it's really picking it up very well, but like I said, this is a gorgeous shade. Okay, and next, as far as mascara, I already have one open, so I think I have more than one actually open. This is from Milani. This is the waterproof one, so I'm going to go ahead and just use the one that I have open. And then this is from Fenty Beauty, and this is the Brow MVP. So it has this end, and let's see, that's what you can see, that shade. And then it has this instead of a spoolie, it has this little brush thing. Okay, and then I have this is for lip liner. This is the Starlooks. It is in Sultry Sangria. Let's see if I can get this to, it's just a neutral. I kind of picked out some really neutral. I can get this to pick up. Let's see if I can move over because my light keeps not picking up. Well, it's hard to, thought I could be able to pick that up, but okay. And then I have this is from Ilamasqua, I guess it is, coloring pencil. Then this came in a BoxyCharm. It's not really picking up the color for some reason. Okay, this is in, I was trying to read what shade, but I'm not seeing a shade on here. Then for eye pencil, I have, this is from Vincent Longo. This is a duo eye pencil. It has a satin and a plum. And I was just thinking of those. This is kind of like a navy. We have to sharpen this one. This kind of like purplish blue. I thought it was a navy, but it looks more like, it's picking up more like it has a purple in it. And then this one is just that icy blue. like I said, just going for that cool color. It makes me think of the cold time. This is from Ulta Beauty eyeliner. There's plum, and then there's just a black one. So just so I have a black in here with these colors. And then there is, and this one does say plum, but it's picking up, look kind of more, almost kind of like a dark brown, but it's, okay. And then I have this here. This is from the Estate Edit. This is in Bare Beige. Okay, here we go. Here's this color. And I'm just going for these, you know, just like either a nude kind of color. Show up. There we go. Okay, the lid, part of the lid came off on that. Let's see. Then I have, okay, and then I have this little container that I have my lippies in. This is butter lipstick. This is from NYX. This is in the color Lifeguard. Just that dark. Color. And then I have from House Laboratories. This is in the shade Ethereal. And I love this formula. It is a really nice formula. It really makes me think of, I don't think anybody's mentioned this, at least in the videos that I've watched. But this gloss really has the same formula as the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It just has that kind of formula. I don't know if they have the same formula, but just when I've tried it, that's what it reminds me of. This one is from, let's see which company. I'm trying to see which one it is. Color Stay. This is CoverGirl, or let me see what it says. Maybelline. Maybelline Spicy Mauve and 065. That's that color right here. And then I have, this one is, I think this is Rimmel. Yeah, Rimmel. And it is in 250 Pink Dazzler. That was more of like a pinky. And then this one is in, it's from Maybelline. It's a matte Almond Rose 565. Right there. You can see. And I love these formulas. They feel so creamy. Okay, this was from Finding Ferdinand. I believe this was in, was it Ipsy? I think I haven't opened this yet because it's still got the label on it. Okay, that is a gorgeous color. And there. Okay, and this is from Be a Bombshell. And I can't remember which subscription this one came in. This is Okay. And then that was in Charmed, is the name of that one. And then I have, this one is Aaliyah Mac. This is really dark. This is from the limited edition. And it is very creamy. I just really am loving the MAC lipsticks. And then I have, you okay, boo-boo? Manicadar Lip Locker Priming Gloss. This is in Lucky. Okay. That's how that one looks. And then I have from ColourPop, this is Beeper. You may remember this one. And then I have from Ofra. I chose this one because it has that sparkly, you can see the sparkles. It is Versailles. And this is I can get this to pick up. It has that sparkle. Let's see if I'm going to show up. There it is. And it just kind of gives me that icy kind of look. And then this one is from Buxom. And this is in, let's see, Claire, it says. And it has that sparkle. Just makes me think of that icy cold. And there that is. Okay, I'm going to pick out some setting powders, and sprays, and I will show you next. Okay, I decided I had forgot about concealer and foundation. I'm going to go through that first. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and try out, I haven't used this in a while, and this is from Smashbox, the Studio Skin. This is in the shade Light Medium. Let's see if I can show you that's the color. And if these don't work, anything that I pick out, we'll go back and pick out something else, and I'll try to do like an update where you can see which one I decided on. Okay, for foundation, let's see. Oh, and I think I'll use this for color correcting. Excuse me. This one, I'll use this. This is just from City Color Photo Chic. Just a dark spot corrector. And then, okay, foundation wise, I look through. I kind of want to use some of my foundations that I've had a little bit longer than the other ones. I think I'll try this one. This is from Dermablend Professional Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage. And this is in, let's see if it says Bisque. It's, this is 30 warm. Okay, as far as powders, I've got a finishing powder, HD finishing powder. This is from Studio Makeup. And then I have, this is from Bella Pierre Banana Setting Powder. Okay, and then for primer, I have the Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer from Laura Geller. And then I'll show you real quick. try to get through this with the, these are all my sprays. I have, you know, different ones. I have primer sprays, and then I have the, you know, the setting sprays. See what I can pick out. And this is a moisturizer with SPF of 25. So let me just pick out. I think I'll go with this Ciate London and this spray. And I won't, since I've got a pretty good hydrating moisturizer, I'm not going to go for another, like a primer spray. And then I have this moisturizer also, but since I have the moisturizing primer, I'm probably not going to use that. But that's kind of my little basket of sprays. I think that's it. I will give you some updates if something's not going to work for me, and try out new colors, or if I decide to add something or take something out of this for the January Shop My Stash. But I appreciate you so much for watching, and hopefully maybe you've had a chance to maybe see something from your collection that you had forgot about, or maybe you want to try to start a challenge for the rest of the month for January, picking out some products. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.